We now return to SimCity 4. Alright, let's get started. So, first things first, we need to reconcile edges, which is going to make that kind of crazy. Well, at least for now, I was thinking of getting the terrain in, but I think maybe just for now, I'll only worry about connections. Because how else am I going to do this? I boosted it up, brought it back down. Kind of a hill there. Well, let's do this. I mean, what would be the easiest, actually? Maybe the easiest would be picking the level tool, grabbing from here, leveling out like that, and then sloping it. Definitely looks artificial, but we can fix that. Maybe. And that's a pretty harsh slope there, too. Come on. What's going on here? Have to go back in. Well, you know, I didn't actually... Well, we know rivers are going to be one of the things that comes here. Never mind. So rivers and hills already kind of takes up geographical anomalies here. Here. Okay, I might want to bring that in just a little bit. It's actually a little bit big. As it widens up there, sure, but let's bring in that coastline just a little bit. Shoreline. Oh, interesting. It brought those back in. Alright, that's a little better. That might be just a little too sharp there. Alright. Now that hill is probably going to cause me some grief. So let's pop out here again and let's take a look at... Still pretty... whatever. Look at the transport. So if I want that to go here, and then like turn, we're actually looking at like halfway here. Probably right on that hill, in fact. I don't know. I don't like having to do the jaggy thing like that, or like this, but it definitely looks better if you can spread it out over some space. So if we can get to here and then have it come in and then maybe go here. I don't know. It's still going to have to be pretty central regardless. But, yeah, last thing. Okay. We will give this, what's it? Bill, I guess northwest. Put a pause on that. And first things first, let's get this highway in here. Now, for the rail to go under it, in fact, let's do the rail first. The rail to go under it, I'm gonna have to use elevated highway. Go something to like right here. Right where that hill is forming. And I wanted to do an elevated T-junction. Really? You're gonna be like that? Need the elevated rail to go like this just a bit. Go ahead and put in the rest of this. Let's find out where. It's gonna have to be 2 away at least. Right, because these things stick out. Yeah, they stick out by 2. There. Want that right there. And I mean, this one could be right in the middle. We'll just eyeball that one. Yeah, whatever. Good enough there. And right here. Sure. Okay. I highly doubt. Yeah, it's not quite right. That's okay though. Just do it. This one's going to be off as well. I mean, there is a possibility for a road underneath that. I could just make this super simple. We'll just go for simplicity. So I guess we're going to have to... Oh, right there, I guess. Let's not put it there. Let's keep that sign. Let's do a cross the way power. It's been a while since I've done one of these. But I think I can trim out a hill here. There. Sits in that bowl just a little bit. $12.80. Now that one goes up the hill. Okay. Let's at least have some of this come in. Oh, well, first of all, we're going to need power. Heck, I don't know. Have it sit out here at the edge of that. Anybody? Is this not having anything because it's still... I mean, it should have some. Got the neighbors coming in, surely. How did I even get that 1540 anyway? Right there? That looks squarish. I don't know if we want to go too crazy over here. I don't actually remember. What is your size? 2100? Okay. Now this one does go up a hill. Maybe let's ignore that. I'll keep that for now because we might be able to make a connection. Maybe. See how far can we bring that up? Yeah, eventually we're going to have to dip in. Let me pause for a moment here. So if I want something to fit in between here, we're going to need a road, probably along there. Let's grab it. Probably likewise here. I think that was 1540. Ah, okay, we're gonna have a little bit of an issue there. Why don't we pull it out from here then? Okay. Let that keep going. Let's make that one gigantic field. This one we won't, though. Well, maybe we will. So, what's going to be miserable for these guys is how long it's actually going to take to get the freight out. So it may actually be a good idea. Let's poke a minute here. So, you know, they do have the two streets coming out here. It may be good to have one hook up to like here, so we have continuous road as well, because right now it's just rail. Yeah. Come in here. Do that. A little bit of future proofing. Yeah. How's the money situation? Not good. Still in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, this one's going to go up and over a hill. But I can still do it. Okay. We'll just wait and see what happens. Though I could wait and see just a little bit faster, I suppose. There. What do we do here? I don't know. I could do one of my little truck stop community things here. As odd as those are, they're kind of fun to put in. Those power lines. RimWorld soundtracks really just are great for city building vibe. Makes sense. It's, you know, sort of a city builder game. Colony game. Alright. I'd like to get 2 more. I think I'm going to pause for those ones. Unless I can just like fill in a zone. I mean, that's not quite what I want. So no. Come in here and we'll shape it. Come on now. Got rid of that one. There. You know, really to make this whole edge look good. Bring it up to there. Just base it off of that one. It could look better. Yeah, we'll cover it up with trees. Okay, I'll let her go again. If I was to put a little community in here, how would it go? Just one little loop. Like pretty much just one street. It's not going to be much. Might get more out of a loop. I mean, if anything, you're just looking more at like a trailer park community here. Maybe a gas stop, maybe a diner. It doesn't need more than that. So even though there's just a little bit of commercial, it doesn't want to move in here. Which, you know, who can blame them? I wonder if I could have shrunk this down to just ones. Oh, now we're getting them. Never mind. We just like, you know, one square houses and see how that works. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's I just want to see what develops here. Almost immediately, though. It's just yards, though. All it did was develop yards for the neighbors. That's too bad. So I don't think those will develop. Commercial will, strangely. But I don't think you're going to get a one square house. I mean, that one actually does look like it is, though. Like, there's a fence and everything. But yeah, just, it's zoned land, but it hasn't developed into actual stuff. So why is that? I am having a thought here. If I just ran one road up, I could just have a bunch of three. It's a little bit big. Like, undeservingly big. Or something that small. Let's do something else. How do I get rid of this? gardens? Cancel that. What am I doing? In the wrong place right now. Nope. That. There. Just a little gas station stop along the way. Especially if you're going this way, there's nothing there. You're going to want to pull off, get gas, maybe stop at the diner. But what do we actually have here? We can pretend, but looks like a parking lot, small shops, small shops. Yeah, so there's like two places, so exactly what we have here. I don't know that there's a gas station that small in the assets, but yeah, that's pretty much it. 78 people call this home, and we actually have a little bit of profit. We need more, though. Before we can finish, I need these filled in. Regional demand for ag is dead. That's probably why. Okay, well. We're going to have to come back to that, I guess. But now that means I could connect this in, which should connect me to the wider world and the agricultural demand from that, fill in an ag here, and then we'll have connection enough to come back to What's-It. And even with What's-Itville, I don't know, like all of these, I assume are probably going to turn into farm or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'll end this one here then. We'll work on that one and then come back to What's-Itville next time.